Okay, what's up, guys? Today we're going to we're going to do the speed run. Oh,
Rise and
oh
shine,
shit! Oh, hold on, it's very loud. Yeah,
Mr. Freeman.
oh,
Rise and shine.
so you can actually you
Not
can't
that I wish to
can
imply you
oh
have
shit!
been sleeping
You
on
can't
the
actually
job.
skip this part
No one
because
is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort
well,
in the world would have gone to waste until,
so this is actually pretty bullshit because
well,
it's gonna make the speed
let's
run
just
way
say your
longer.
hour has come again.
But uh, but actually so I can tell you a little bit about the speed run. This is actually
The
gonna be a
right
world record
man in the
attempt.
wrong place
This
can make
this
all
world
the
record is
difference in the
fucking.
world. So wake
You
up,
see how
Mr. Freeman.
I actually skipped a
Wake
part
up
of it
and
there.
smell the ashes.
Um, because actually it would have gone on for about 3 minutes longer actually if I didn't. Anyway, so now we're important. So what you have to do is you have to sort of jump over here. You see Valve down there. That's the guys who invented invented Source. They invented steam. That's water when it's really hot. You see this guy here.
My third transfer this year.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now that we begin, we have to jump backwards because it's way faster. Now you see if we crouch right here, sort of do this. You see, go really fast, and we kind of have to. Fuck. Shit. Okay, so sometimes you get stuck. This is bad RNG. Yeah, you see, this guy helps you through, and you have to talk to her. Now, if you jump real fast right here, make sure to get stuck on that guy. That's good. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna need this later. You see the guys that's like, oh shit. So I'm gonna jump over here. Go through here. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is gonna see we slap note right there. And now this door locks. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna uh, apply that. Okay. Oh shit, I actually haven't turned it on yet. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to turn on developer console real quick. So just hold on for that. Uh let's see, where is it? There we go. Properties. Console. Okay. I'm gonna play it again. Okay. Yeah, just yeah. You see, now we have the console because what? Oh shit! Yeah, this one. You see, what we do now is we actually tell SVG no clear. See, what we can do now is that you see right here. This is Nova Prospect. These trains. So you have to go through this wall. This is a speedrun tech. If you don't have the box over there, you can't actually get over this wall. But but then you have to talk to this guy whose name is Clarence, and you see he gives you a big push because he's a real nasty bugger. But you have to go inside this, and now you actually have to wait here for about 10 minutes because the trains they don't run on time here. This is a bad society. So I'm just gonna cut that out real quick, but I'll see you in Nova Prospect. Okay, guys. So you see we're back. The as you can see, the train actually gave me a bunch of weapons, and see, I came from over there. That's outside there is the train. You can't see it's really foggy, but it's over there. So basically, I'm gonna have to walk. This is not the main entrance, as you can tell by the water. This is actually the sewer. They were. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, so this is actually like basically the sewer entrance because they were real nasty fellers. They didn't want to let me into the to the to the big prison, to Nova Prospect. Even though I clearly went on the train, so I'm supposed to be in here, but we're just gonna have to be real careful, like, because oh my God, oh my, yeah, I don't like that's. Oh, you can get salmonella from that. That's oh, as you can see, like there. Oh my, okay, yeah, they're actually shooting at me right now. So I'm gonna send my little guys over here to just sort of go after these guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we'll. Oh shit, yeah. This is a speedrun. So actually, in this speedrun, you have to run real fast. You can't get caught up. You don't have time to kill this. You can sort of throw this one. And I see this is sort of get this gun and start shooting. So yeah, and right here you can get a rocket. Now this is gonna be important for later, but we're just gonna put that over there. As you can see, sort of shoot this guy. So these guys are really important to kill because they're gonna kill you otherwise. So you gotta go inside here and you gotta grab this. It's really important to get 17 armor. Uh, we're gonna need that later with our 67 health. Um, so basically we're gonna run over here. I'm gonna use the crossbow to just kill this guy. Yeah, you see, I actually, I didn't miss. I shot a guy in the background, but that's really smart. So now you have to kill these guys, which normally would be really difficult, but you have this rocket launcher with like the infinite ammunition right here. And you see, you just shoot them real good. Uh, the speedrun actually requires that you kill these guys. Oh, oh yeah, you see, that was bad RNG. He would have come forth there like way sooner. If I had good RNG and I could have killed him, I could have saved about 16 seconds of that. This, yeah, you see, that's good RNG because usually he comes from the north. Oh, okay, well that's bad RNG. You see, this part is actually it's actually impossible. Valve is they're real bad at designing the games because you can't actually beat this without God mode on. I think that's just a bit silly, but so basically, we're gonna run in here and grab this health because we're gonna need it for later. If we're actually, I'm just gonna skip that one because it's kind of important, but I think I can. You see, you have to jump every time you see how I'm jumping. That makes me run about 16% faster. Um, Now we're gonna find this guy and we're gonna shoot him. Oh, that's bad orange. I should probably. No, I'm not gonna restart. So this is still world record speed. Oh, so what the hell? Okay, as you can see, it's actually the game is bugged right now because the rockets didn't hit. But I think, okay, yeah, there we go. Guess that one. So you see, actually, these guys you have to shoot with the crossbow, like that. You see, um, yeah, the rocket. We're gonna shoot him. Uh, what the fuck? Okay, this game is bugged. This is bad RNG. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear. That's not... God looks down on people who swear. So that's a potty mouth. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can probably turn off God mode now because that's the only part of the game that's bugged. Okay, so this door is actually exploded now, which it wasn't before. And you have to turn this off. Now, real speedrun strat is to jump like sideways, sort of like that. And so you see how I look. I don't even have to turn it off. I just jump through it. Okay, so you have to sort of strafe jump over here to go really fast. And we don't. What the? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's loading. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, you see. Okay, so I was faster than the game there. That's speedrun strats. Um, Actually, this part of the game is kind of scary. I think I'm just going to skip it, you guys. I'll see you soon. I don't like this part of the game very much. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and you see, follow free, man, is actually oh no, oh shit, yeah, okay, yeah. So this is actually a speedrun strat. You see, you have to grab this, and you have to take it with you to this. You see, follow Freeman is actually a reference to this guy. You see, you see, he calls me Dr. Freeman, so that's actually pretty clever from the Valve guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so basically we're gonna have to jump. You see, that was strats. I blocked the sniper shot with the mine. This is actually the strats that, you see, I did it again. You see, this is actually, oh, fuck, yeah. You see, so this is actually the strat that people use because it's pretty smart, and you just shoot it and you kill him. That's fucking speedrun strats right there. And now this guy's actually pretty sad. You have to pay respects to him. His name is Gary. He's actually 15 years old, but he had this complex syndrome where he grew a beard very quickly. He was respected by his. Oh hey. Yeah, so he was well respected by his friends because he was actually a donor of organs, which was really bad because when he started bleeding, he didn't have a heart to pump new blood into him. Uh, oh my God, he was. Oh no, don't do it, you. Oh my God, you crazy. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, okay, so that's actually bullshit. I'm just gonna turn on gun mode for this because this is actually impossible without it. Are you? Uh, how the fuck did that not? Oh, oh my God, oh my, no, I thought we was over this. I don't like them. Oh, get away from me. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off car mode now because I'm not a cheater. And people like, some people on my last speedrun on, oh my fucking God, what was that? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh, oh. Okay, anyway, so people, back in, when I did my speedrun on Super Mario 64, people actually called me a cheater, and that hurt my feelings real bad. Because I'm not actually a cheater. I did finish that game in about 16 minutes, 100%. Okay, so actually, oh my God, why are there so many of these guys? Oh, I don't like them. I I kept telling Val, don't put the zombies in. They're super scary. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Okay. So anyway, um, what you have to do is you have to sort of jump here. It's important. You have to jump. You see, I opened the door because now we can get back through here, which is good. And this door also. So basically, we have to jump up here, and up here we're gonna meet our friend, whose name is actually not Clarence. That was the other guy. I don't actually remember. I don't think it's very important for the story anyway. But he's sort of sitting up there. Now, for the speedrun strat, you have to grab these hand grenades, and you have to sort of jump like this. Okay, so actually, the speedrun strat. Okay, see there, you have to hit like that, because then you can kill him, and you have to strafe jump right here, and actually, you can get a hand grenade into that window where.
Over here!
Oh,
Gordon, I can't move. These snipers got me pinned down. Gordon, lob a couple grenades. That'll clear them out.
okay, so actually, to proceed with the speedrun, you have to throw some grenades, but I think I already did that, so basically what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to jump through this. You see, you got a strafe jump to make it real fast. And oh my God, they're shooting at. Oh, there's a fucking flying thing. What the hell? Okay, so actually, oh no. Okay, so you just throw a hand grenade in there, and you gotta jump like that, and you see. Oh, oh,
Gordon, take out these snipers, would you?
oh, oh.
The grenades, Gordon.
Okay,
You're quite the returning hero these days, Gordon.
yeah.
All right, thanks, Gordon. Now let's clear out of here.
Okay, see, so you gotta follow him.
Headhunters!
Yeah, okay, so that's actually that's my fault. You should have killed the guys before because he's um it slows. And you see this crow, you have to kill that one too, because it's gonna come back and kill you otherwise later, because we're gonna have very little health. So basically, we're gonna jump over this pile because it saves us about 16 seconds of time. Um, and oh yeah. Actually, he goes this way, which is pretty smart because it actually saves you about. Oh, what? Hold on, guys. My food is my. I have food in the microwave. It's beeping now. It's done. So I'm just gonna come. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys. I'm back. I got some um, chicken Jacob. I'm gonna eat it while because this guy's gonna sit here and open it. Now, actually, the pro strat is to use these and put them down right here because you see, he has to defend this place. He actually has a tendency to die if you don't. Um, okay, so now you have to run through here. Oh my, no, I don't like. Okay, so he can take a. I'm just gonna take a bite out. Mm, mm, okay. Um, they put a lot of the peas into this, and it's okay, yeah. So that's part of the speedrun actually, because if you hit the loading zone with the neurotoxin inside your body, you see you actually speed up by about 15%. And right here is a sentry gun. That's why you had to get the. You see, if I didn't get the neurotoxin, I would have died right there. Um, so basically, you have to grab this ammunition and the med. You see, these are really important. Um, so um, you have to take this with you. It's, oh, don't want good food going to waste right now. Yes. Mm. Oh, I love the peas they put in this. It's pretty good. Okay, so basically right here you see I'm gonna throw that out there and it's gonna be there because they're going to start to do a lot of damage right now. We have to sort of mm, uh, because basically they're gonna we have to go over there. Mm, but you can actually there's a pretty good skip right here because you basically you see you get spotted right now and now they start shooting. Ah, and no, that's pretty bad. So basically we have to run through here because they basically start shooting us with like a big old bang boom thing. Okay, so I actually used this mine to destroy the turret. And this car is really dangerous if it. Okay, so basically you can skip this part by just sort of going through there, and if you jump sideways in here you actually get the loading zone about 0.5 milliseconds faster. Um, mm, you really want that. Mm, um, okay, yeah, so there's nothing in here actually. Don't. This is pretty dangerous actually. Because oh shit. Yeah, okay, that's bad RNG. That's bad RNG actually. You see there, you gotta get it inside. Which and mm, okay, well here's opening that door. You can sort of run up here. That's pretty scary. So basically right now what you can do is you can like pew, you can get this to turn off, which you have to do, and this one also, and also this one. This is probably yeah, okay. So you see, you can go through now. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so this part is actually physically again, Valve not so good, the game developers. But basically what you have to do is you have to sort of stand here, and as you can see with one grenade I'm actually amazing. So basically you shoot all this, and oh, yeah, this is really annoying because you lose a couple of seconds on these guys if you don't kill all of them. So you have to get him to follow you, and you do this strafe right here because he presses these buttons to open the door. Uh, um, mm, um, yeah, see, this one is actually pretty good because she gives you a medkit. Okay, so right here you get the rocket launcher because um, ex okay, so this guy is actually pretty dangerous, but you just throw him down the stairs because he's a naughty boy. Mm, uh, right here, yeah, you see, if you hit the loading zone right there, is a good time because you get a speed boost right here. Now, what you do is you have to ignore these guys and you have to strafe right here. Um, and actually, this door, it's bugged in this version of the game, so you have to um, actually go through it like that. You have to, and then you press this button to sort of open this. And I'm just gonna have a little bite to eat while it takes a little time. This. Mm, mm. Oh god. Oh, oh. Yeah, okay, so basically you have to run through this part. And if you side strafe right here, you see you can get past these guys. And then you hit the loading zone, which is a good part. So basically you have to go through this. If you side strafe, you don't actually take any damage. Mm, we sort of... Um, so this part is pretty dangerous because there's actually a strider here, and that one is real dangerous. So basically what you have to do is you have to run up to this tree. Um, you have to sort of jump down here, and see there's some health there if you accidentally take any damage. You run through this. This is actually the speedrun strat that most people use. I know Linus Tech Tips use this one in his speedrun. Um, okay, so we're gonna run through this. And there's like some rockets here because they wanted to shoot this down, but actually it's much more faster if you just run through this and you just do like this. That's the speedrun strat that most people use. I've seen some people actually don't do that. They stay and shoot him because in the long run for the resistance it is probably better that you help them out. But since this isn't a help the resistance speedrun, we're going to just sort of do this and run past them. Right here, this is a really dangerous one because there's like a lot of explosives. But you can sort of speedrun past those guys if you do the jumps. So this guy is like shooting you right here, but that's fine because as you may remember, in a previous speedrun strat, we turned on God mode. Okay, so you see he actually helps us out there because a lot of people don't know this, but the Striders are actually xenomorphs from from the game Alien Colonial Marines, and they have been enslaved by the Combine, so he actually helps us right there. Okay, so I just missed that jump a bit, but it's okay because we're just gonna do that like that. Uh, so he actually helps us by making a bridge, uh, which is pretty cool lore-wise. I like Valve because they follow the lore a lot.
Mess out
They're a
there.
good game
This close
developer.
to the Citadel, they've turned the streets over to Striders.
Um,
I think we can push them back if we can just get to high
okay,
ground.
so this guy
We're almost to the
you
Citadel
can
walls,
actually
Doc.
skip him if you walk into him like that, which is a pretty good speedrun set. You can save about 16 minutes of it because he actually just sits there and talk. He's a talker. He's one of those, if you know what I mean. Okay, so basically we're gonna speedrun through this and we're gonna grab this pistol. Um, because this one has about 60,000 damage per shot. As you can see, it kills them just instantly. So if you're good at aiming, you can just destroy them. Actually, this pistol is why the rebels won the game. That car can actually kill you if you're not careful, but you have to speedrun past him. Uh, and you see, this is the exploding garage. Yeah, I was a little early with that. That's just because I'm a speedrunner. I'm a bit ahead of the game. But basically, you can get caught right there if you're not careful. Um, but if you just run, now the blue, if yeah, that's because Valve doesn't like they don't like people with what's it called uh, dyslexia, the people who get seizures when they see the glowing stuff. Um, so actually we're gonna have to sort of we jump up here. Oh wait, no, never. This is actually the speedrun strat that most people enjoy. So you go ahead like this and sort of jump up here and sort of jump like this and so shoot him in the face. And right here you have the stairs. Yeah, you see there they go again. They really don't like dyslexic people. Um, okay, so basically at this part they're shooting a lot, and at this point the best speedrun strat is to just shoot them down. Um, because wait, no, that's oh, no. Okay, so that's a nice speedrun strategy if you want that one. It helps you a lot actually. Um, yeah, so you get the ammunition back. It's this speedrun strat that a lot of people have. Um, yeah, okay, so you kill these guys. And actually, I think the best speedrun strat. Well, no, it's that one. The best speedrun strat right now is probably. Mm, you have to walk past here, and you actually jump down here, and once you get over here, this is actually a friend. We haven't met him before. This is the first time you meet him in the game. His name is Ralph. Um, he is a cyborg dog, um, and he will actually help us in the speed run because he's also very speedy. You'll see in a minute. He's actually going to help us with a strat that's called lifting the wall. Now, normally you would have to walk like about about 500 meters that way and sort of go through this building and sort of jump down behind it. But Dog, he's actually helping us with speedrun by he's lifting the wall right here. You see, this is a co-op speedrun, and when he helps us with that, we can sort of jump down here. Um, He's a he's a really good co-op player actually. So I'm just gonna jump down here and we're gonna hit the loading screen. Now loading screens, they are actually not counted in the speedrun timer because that would be very not so nice for the people with bad PCs. I have a really good PC, by the way. I have a dual Titan graphics cards and um, okay, so basically here you have to jump onto this thing and onto here. You have to shoot the gun there to scare away all of the ghosts. Show them that you mean business. Now once we're this is the Star Wars trench. We're gonna have to shoot the laser torpedo, and right over here we sort of run like this, and you gotta be careful because if you fall off, that's gonna be bad on your time. But basically, you jump down here, and you can see there's the big sort of laser shooter. So we have to get into this one. Um, this one is. This one, because that one actually kills you. It's a kind of a bad game design actually by Valve, I think. But I think it's mostly because they hate left-handed people, so they kill the people who choose that one. And mm, basically, right now what we have to do is, you see there's a loading screen right here. That's again we can cut that out. Um, okay, so here the speedrun strat here is actually. Oh, you can see we hit that one. That's because we're just a bit faster than the game. Um, but basically, I'm gonna explain the rest of the speedrun now. Um, we, okay, those guys are really scary. I don't like those guys, so we're just not gonna look at them. Basically, we are going to. These guys are also speedrunners, but they're the ones who failed, so they have to go to the wall of shame. Um, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow this line, and we're actually gonna use a really difficult speedrun trick, but instead of putting us in the basement where it would normally put us, it's actually going to put us into Breen's office. Like it's gonna go right up into his office. And this is because they actually have dialogue for this, which is why Valve is the best game developer, because even they even thought that, oh my god, people who speedrun this, they're gonna go up instead. So he actually has some special dialogue for coming up inside this instead of walking through the door with the guns drawn, which is, I think that's just really cool. um so we're gonna see that one soon. Uh, you see, these guys, they don't shoot at us because they actually think we are a robot because of this metal thing around us. So we're actually disguised as a mailbox. Um, you see more speedrunners, and these are the flying ships, the ones we shot down. Those are. It's bad RNG if one of those goes off the wall and starts shooting you because you can't defend yourself at this point. And as you can see there, that is actually the Nova Prospect train, the one we went on to the prison. But that one's going away. This one's going to Cairo. That's for vacation. Those are speedrunners to vacation. Um, but basically, this is what where normally you would go over, like in the wrong direction. But we're gonna go in the right direction right now because it's sort of a speedrunner strat. So basically, you have to jump out over here. You see, normally you would keep going and go into the basement, but I jumped down here. And as you can see, Valve actually thought of people jumping out over here, which is just crazy. It's really good the game design. But basically, it takes away all of your weapons, which is not very good, of course. But actually, it's a speedrun strat. If you sort of do this sort of jump, it's actually, there's a bug where it overflows, and when it shoots the gravity gun, it gives you a really good weapon. It's a bug of the game, it's a glitch. This is a glitch speedrun. Um, uh, as you can see now, basically what this can do is we can pick up people with it.
So this
Uh,
is
so
Dr.
basically
Freeman.
we don't want to listen to him because he's very scary.
Every time I
So
see
you
this
can
little
take a lot of
facility,
armor
I get
because the game is
surprised
bugged right
more,
now.
as you will surely agree,
Um,
very pleasant. Well,
but
I am nothing if not
you
pragmatic.
sort of do this little jump like this, and it's actually really cool that you're not even supposed to be here, but they still put all of this effort into it. I was thinking that maybe if they didn't do this and made Half-Life 3 instead, but it looks like we're getting a Half-Life
Well, Dr.
3
Freeman,
anyway
under other
because
circumstances, I might
the Half-Life Alex, which is really cool. So I'm looking forward to speedrunning that one as well, but I think it's gonna be very I'm gonna get very easily motion sick because all of the jumping. But basically right here what you have to do is you have to shoot these guys with the balls. Um, and then you have to do this strafing jump because you're a lot faster if you do it. Um, you can use these balls as sort of a weapon because they're very dangerous. Um, and you can sort of do the strafe right. If you do this strafe right, you save about 5 seconds of
Your mentors are
game
to blame, of course. My disappointment in
with
Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I
oh
suppose
yeah,
it was
okay,
nothing
so you have to
personal.
press this button
Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm may plant in your mind?
because that will
Well,
put the
to be
elevator
sure, it
which
takes
will
one to take
actually take us
responsibility for the recent trouble.
forward.
It is you
Um,
alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard
okay,
for
so
humanity's
that is again
fears.
Valve hating dyslexic people. You see, these enemies are basically a dyslexic person's worst nightmare. It's pretty sad actually. I actually think they're not very good game developers for it. Um, but basically you have to wait for this elevator which is really slow. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to use the speedrunning strat to skip it. Um,
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can.
okay, so,
You have destroyed so much.
okay,
What is
so
this?
you have to sort of speedrun through this. You can skip those enemies because they don't. And if you jump over here, you actually save about 15 seconds of time because you would have to shoot those guys otherwise you would die. Um, but as you can see, we haven't been shot yet because actually this is a no damage speed run. You see, I haven't taken any damage because I am actually so fast that the bullets aren't fast enough. So basically what you have to do here is you have to jump over here and you have to shoot this guy. As you can see, the speedrun strat is like that. Um, but basically, he's sort of shooting right now, but he can't shoot us because we're inside of the house, and he's a spider. And this is where you see normally you would have to go all the way up. You will have to walk through over there and go up to be. But I'm actually going to take this one uh, because okay, again, Valve don't like dyslexic people, but luckily we didn't get blinded. That is actually a speedrunner who chose the wrong way, and you see he's going to the basement, so it's gonna be at least another half hour on his speedrun. Um, but I'm going to as soon as we go through this laser, I have to type in the words "Oh man," and you see we go on this one. Normally you would go on that one, but if we go on this one, we actually get taken straight to his office, which is way faster than having to walk all the way up. Now, of course, the sad thing is we don't have any weapons. We only have the gravity gun, but I think we can take out Wallace Breen with that one too because he's actually not very strong. He's kind of a bad last boss because he dies very quickly. which I think is just bad game design. I think a much better boss was Sans from Undertale, but I guess that's just my opinion. Anyway, as you can see, we're sort of going upwards now. This is kind of like a really scary elevator, but the Combine are aliens, so we shouldn't judge them based on their elevators, I think. So basically, it's actually slowing down now because but that's just a game bug actually. So I'm going to cut that out of the timer. But but you see, it's going a little faster now, which is good. Um, so this is where Valve stopped designing the map, and it's going to load us straight into dark energy. You see, that's a reference to the start of the level being black. It's kind of clever actually, I think. Okay, so this is bad RNG. They have actually taken my gun. That's a bit unlucky, but we'll have to do. Um,
I'll take it from here.
okay, so this person is,
Don't struggle. It's no use.
yeah.
Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do.
So basically, she is. This is actually his wife, Linda, but we haven't seen her because we speedrun through it. We didn't meet her actually. But she's a very nice lady. She makes the cookies and lemonade for you if you.
The membranes where the
Uh,
dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe
and
with a limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First, you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself.
you see, that's the cool dialogue. That you don't get that if you break through the door with the guns.
I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
Dr. Breen.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be
He
making
called her,
is
he accidentally called her the name of his side hoe,
Thanks to you, we have
which is
everything
actually,
we need.
and now Linda is actually going to
You're
attack
more
him.
than qualified
You
to
see,
finish
because he
this
called her the
research
wrong
yourself.
name,
What neither
and now
you
she
nor
knows.
I
We
can
all
do is
know it
convince
actually.
that rabble in the streets
Um,
to give up
so
its
that was
useless
actually good
struggle.
RNG.
Yet
Normally he
behind
would
its
call her
useless
Linda, and
pursuit
actually
there
she
was
wouldn't
what
help us.
would
But
save them
right now she is
all.
going to help us, and
Eli, if you
uh,
do the right thing for the good of
uh,
the people,
basically.
then you'll do it
Okay,
for
so
me.
that's another speedrunner that actually got caught. Um,
Dad.
but basically she's going to help us, and if she didn't help us, then
Well, that's all up to you,
we
Martin.
would have to sit here for about
We
2 hours while he
assume the entire
actually
situation.
talks, which is
And you give your child a
it's
chance at
good
what
for the
life
story,
is.
but it's not.
How dare you even mention
Okay,
her?
so that's pretty violent
How
actually.
dare you
I
have your
don't.
mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it
Okay.
serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle.
Okay,
Dad,
so
I'm so sorry.
okay, yeah, you see, there she
What do you think
go.
you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you. Yes.
Guards, get in here.
Okay,
They know you betrayed them
There you go. So she actually helps us because he called her the wrong name.
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't.
Okay, so oh my god, he's got the gun. Oh, that's bad RNG. I think I should reload, but I think I can save it. Okay. Oh, yeah, he shot. I actually died right there. We're gonna have to. Oh no, I survived. Okay, never mind. So basically, the speedrun strat is to. The speedrun strat is to follow him here because he's actually. Oh. Okay, so we actually saved about 2 seconds there. Normally.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
Um.
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you. Well, thanks for coming after me. Listen.
Okay, so you see, he's actually talking up there, which is it's very bad strat if you're trying to hide. Which is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, all right, damn it, if that's what it takes. Just hurry, he's right behind me. Oh, shit.
Okay, so basically we have to, you see that was actually the combine, and right here we're gonna have to no clip into here. This is my friend actually. We can't actually kill him right now because that would actually soft lock the game. So we're gonna have to we do this jump here and
Oh my god.
Dr. Freeman, you
This
really
is the
shouldn't be
Citadel's
out there.
dark fusion
At the
reactor.
uh,
moment of
It
synapse, as
powers
I
their
telephone.
tunneling
okay,
entanglement
so
chamber
basically
will
we're
be
gonna
filled
have
in
to sort
deadly
of
We'll
go
never
up
have to
here.
do
that
this
have yet to
again.
be named by human
We've got to stop Dr.
Perhaps
Breen.
when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you.
um
That way you won't be completely
so
forgotten.
I
basically you
can't
sort
track
of
it down.
When the
follow this thing
singularity
Looks like he's
collapses,
turned over
I will
control
be
to the
and
other
far
side.
away from here, in another universe,
You'll
as a
have to
matter
go
of
now.
fact.
Core and do what
You,
you
on
can.
the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it
Get
is
in the
possible
elevator and
to
I'll let you
be
in.
destroyed, and even in
so basically
which
we're
are
right here
essentially
right now.
impossible. I don't know what you this can possibly hope to achieve apart from your
Okay,
own
so
annihilation.
basically but he has to go up.
Get in the
uh,
elevator and I'll let you in.
uh okay.
Get in the elevator.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think. If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for a useful purpose.
Get in the elevator.
I hope you said your farewell.
Okay,
Go back,
so
Freeman.
basically
I
you
have no
have to
idea what you're
you have to
doing.
shoot this thing.
Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Actually the speedrun strat right now is to. Oh, this is bad RNG actually.
You don't know what you will unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below.
Okay,
You need me.
so and now it's gonna. Oh, okay, so that's bad RNG. It's actually going to explode. That's. Oh.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems
Yeah,
as
okay,
if
so
you
this guy
only
is
just
is
arrived.
actually the G-man.
You've done a great deal in a small
Um,
time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times.
okay, so
Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you. If and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of, well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime,
Yes, that's actually bad
this is
RNG.
where I go.
You can get it so that he doesn't actually, he just goes straight out to the elevator, but we actually missed that. But I still think we're on world record pace, which is good. And okay, and that's time, yes. Okay, so I would like to thank all my subscribers. Oh look, that's Valve again. Those are the guys who invented Source. Steve Bond. James, yeah, he's actually related to James Bond. But I would like to thank my subscribers. I would like to thank my subscribers, and I'll see you all the next speedrun. Uh, Goodbye, speedrunners.